Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you guys. If this is your first time here, please do not forget, subscribe and support the movement. Join this family guys. Before I forget, make sure you give this video a thumbs up like this. Press that like button now, please. Press the like button. Alright, if you press that like button, YouTube is going to help recommend this video to others so that they can watch. Alright, and that is why I am filming this video, so that more people can watch and get what I'm saying. Now, today's video, I'm going to be talking about studies in the Czech Republic. I will also talk about visa requirements. I will also talk about the cost. I will talk about the documents, all right? So, basically, I will start from if you are in your home country. In order for you to move from your home country to Czech Republic, what are you going to do? That is what I am here to talk about. Now, before I continue with the video, I want to make you understand that Czech Republic is found in the heart of Europe, so it is easier for you to navigate in all other countries, okay? Because Czech Republic is still a member of the Schengen zone, you can easily move in and out of other countries. I hope you understand. Now, another reason you should know before moving to the Czech Republic is that the education system is well organized. Alright, it's not like in most of our countries. I do not want to start calling our names now. They will come for me, alright? So that is what you should understand. Again, know that the living cost or cost of living or life in Czech Republic is easily and affordable. Alright, it's easy and affordable. You can easily buy your own stuff in the Czech Republic or in Czech. If at all you are studying there as an international student, it's not that expensive like UK, US, Canada, and so many other places, alright? Though these places are more beneficial when it comes to job opportunities. I hope you understand. But it doesn't mean that if you are in Czech Republic, you will not be able to work and sustain yourself. You can work, but you have to check the part-time jobs, and most of the jobs will require you to have some basic knowledge of the Czech. I hope you understand. Now, also there are opportunities for you to grab scholarships in the Czech Republic. That is to say, scholarships, most schools in the Czech Republic also offer scholarship, alright, to international students. And again, there are government scholarships, sponsored government scholarships that you can apply for. I hope you understand. Another very beautiful feature of Czech Republic is there are a lot of castles in the Czech Republic. About 2,000 plus castles are found in the Czech Republic. So in case you wanted to take some movement or maybe visit some sites, some touristic areas, you are going to fit your eyes well. Now, let's leave this apart and move into the main business. For you to successfully move to Czech Republic, understand that Czech Republic have neighbors like Germany, Slovakia, Hungary, Poland, alright, and so many other countries. Now, what do you need to do? You need to first of all locate a university. There are so many schools in the Czech Republic. There are language schools. So all you need to do is to locate one of these top universities, alright? If you ask me, I would recommend you go for public schools because I got information which says that most students who are applying for private universities always get problems at the embassy. So I would recommend you go for public universities and language institutions. There is a video you are going to watch, I don't know before this or after this, where I mentioned some language schools you can and some things you can do to study in the Czech for free. Now, when you locate a university, also check the requirements. There are a lot of schools. You have schools in Prague, you have schools in Maryske, and so many other places in the Czech Republic. Locate any of these universities, for example, Prague University, alright, the University of Prague, or Prague University. When you have a program here, you now look into the requirements and apply. What are some of the requirements that you may need to apply for a program in the Czech Republic in any of their public universities? They may vary, but most common requirements are WIEC certificate, O-levels, NECO, or whichsoever high school documents or where you are coming from. It all depends on where you are coming from. If you are coming from South Africa, Egypt, or Algeria, Morocco, Cameroon, it depends. We all know the documents we always acquire from high school. Then, if you want to apply for a master's degree and you now need to upload your bachelor's degree, alright, and the attestation, the transcript and attestation alongside your high school documents. Then you may have further requirements for both levels to the PhD level, like submit a CV, submit a motivation letter, or submit recommendation letters. But I will always recommend that in case for Czech Republic or schools in the Schengen zone, if you have a recommendation letter and you have not been asked to submit that, if you see anywhere they ask you to submit a CV and a motivation letter without asking a recommendation letter, and you have the possibility or the ability to acquire one and submit, make sure you look for it and submit it. It is going to improve your chances of getting the admissions. Now, it's going to take some time for the universities to assess your files and get back to you, all right? Sometimes it takes maximum 3 months to apply or get feedback for visa. So always make sure you start the visa process early. Now, for you to start the visa process, you must have gotten admissions in any university in the Czech Republic or school or institution. When you got your admissions letter, what you need to do now is to book an appointment to apply for your visa. But again, remember that the visa you are applying for is a Schengen student visa. A student visa, but it is a Schengen type because Czech Republic is found within the Schengen zone, alright? So, you need documents to apply for this visa. Now, I will be checking my Jota in order to give you all these details about the documents to apply for the Schengen visa, student visa to the Czech Republic, okay? Now, the first document you need is an application form which you are going to download online. You fill it and make sure you fill it very clearly, alright? Because if you start making errors, it is going to cost you a lot. Now, you need to take also your acceptance letter from a public university, a private university, a language institution, or any place in the Czech Republic and attach to this. Now, again, you need a valid passport of at least 6 months plus, but make sure your passport should be valid for the duration of your studies in the Czech Republic. It's just an advice I am giving you because I know a lot of us, we always say that, no, my passport is 6 months, I will do another one in there. It is going to cause you a lot of problems when you reach the embassy for visa application. Now, when you have these documents, you also need to add more documents which I'm talking about right now. The first one is your passport size photograph, recent passport size photograph. Make sure you get that as well, all right? Maybe 2 or 3, just get them and add. There is a dimension. All embassies don't have the same dimensions from what I've noticed, okay? So you have to check your own dimension and indicate, or maybe get the pictures, all right, or the passport size photographs. Now, the other document, very important one, is proof of accommodation. You may not have the possibility to stay on campus in case your university does not have school dormitories, but you can always check online or on booking platforms to see if you can book an accommodation, and put in mind that when booking this accommodation, the owner of the apartment might ask for a deposit, alright? So you have to bear that in mind. Make sure you put this into consideration. Now, you also need your academic certificates, alright? The certificates you use to apply for the university in the Czech Republic has to be available as well. And let me say this here, you have to authenticate these documents. They must go through the Ministry of Education, Foreign Affairs, and the Czech Embassy. Please don't forget this, very important, alright? I have talked about this in so many of my videos, and I believe that you all know this. Ghanaians, your documents have to go through the Supreme Court, alright? Ask very well to know the procedures you are using. You are not using the same procedures like some other Africans or other African students, alright? You have a document called a declaration you have to take to the Supreme Court from there before it goes to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. But again, in addition to all these academic documents I'm talking about, you have to add your criminal record as well, and the criminal record has to be authenticated, alright, at the level of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Please don't forget that. It's very important. Make sure you go to the competent authorities in order to legalize or authenticate or notify your documents, alright? Now, the proof of funds is something you should pay attention to. If you have a fully funded scholarship, you do not need a proof of funds, alright? If you don't have it, you need a proof of funds. I have talked about this in most of my videos. Please check those videos on the YouTube channel and watch them so that you understand better. If you have more problems, please contact the Czech Embassy, the Czech Republic Embassy, because as a disclaimer, I am not an agent of any embassy. I'm not an agent of any university in the Czech Republic. Alright, all these things I'm talking about is based on my personal research and my experience abroad. Alright, so do not quote me wrongly, please. Now, I have talked about the criminal record as well as the proof of funds. Make sure you have enough money, alright? Monthly expenditures in the Czech Republic shows that you are going to be spending at least 350 to around $700 per month for your food, for your accommodation, and this. In case you do not know, add this money for 1 year. All right, let's just put an interval that you are going to be spending 400. Add it for 1 year. That's 400 times 12. You add it to your tuition fee for 1 year. Then that money should be in your bank account. All right, then you multiply again. I hope you understand. If you have a doubt, there is a video on this channel. Make sure you go through that video to know how much you need to put in your bank account. All right, and how you are going to be satisfying this or show this as proof. Now, you also need a health insurance. The health insurance I will advise you to take is the 30,000 euros health insurance for the Schengen zone. Most countries like Poland, Luxembourg, and all the rest will always want you to bring an insurance equivalent to 30,000 euros, but not all the countries, okay? So now it is left for you to decide. But it doesn't mean that you are going to pay 30,000 euros to get the insurance for 30,000 euros. The insurance companies have a certain proportion, like per day, they calculate per day. I think like 0 point something euros a day. So they will multiply by the duration. But remember this medical insurance or medical record, not medical record, but health insurance. You have to bring this health insurance only after you have gotten your visa, all right? Then there is also a health record, medical record you have to provide. This medical record is showing, you need to show this to prove that you do not have HIV, you have done your HIV test, and you do not have tuberculosis, you have done your tuberculosis test. They need this after you are going to collect your visa, all right? So this is what you should understand. Now, I already talked about the criminal record and I want to talk about the visa application fee because you must pay a visa fee. Remember, you have to authenticate those documents and you have to translate them to the Czech language. Please, it is very, very important you take note of this. You have to translate those documents by the certified translator. If you have doubts about this and you do not know how to go about the translation, contact the embassy. They will direct you and probably they have certified translators on standby. All right, I hope you understand. So that is how it is. Now, I already talked about the travel insurance. Understand that it takes up to like 60 days, 2 months or even 3 months for you to get your visa stamped or to get your visa for Czech Republic. A lot of people have complained to me. Somebody even came to me and was like, Milton, is the visa for Czech Republic easy to get? How do I know? How can I know if I have not applied for a visa to the Czech Republic? I cannot know all of these things. And again, when I receive questions like this, my answer is always simple. If you do not try this, you cannot get this. Therefore, if you want to succeed, try it. That is always. As you try, understand that if you have more problems with regards to your admissions, you should contact your university only. All right. Now, applying for the Schengen visa, you should bear in mind that the visa for Czech Republic is a Schengen visa, like I told you before, and it's going to be a long stay Schengen visa. All right. In this case, the long stay Schengen visa is a visa for more than 90 days. We all know that. Because if you are moving to a particular country where you are going to be studying for more than 1 year, the visa given to you is a visa for more than 90 days. The short stay visa given for 90 days and below is a tourist visa, a business visa, a visiting visa, and any other. But a student visa is a visa for more than 90 days. So it's a long stay Schengen visa that you are going to be applying for. Now, for you to live in Czech Republic after 1 year, you need to apply for what is called a long-term residence permit. All right, you need a residence permit because only that permit can permit you live in the Czech Republic for more than 1 year or for more than 90 days. All right. So as a student, you need a long-term residence permit and it is going to permit you to live in Czech Republic till you graduate. I hope you understand. Now, before I forget, when you move to a foreign country, make sure you study a language. Sometimes someone took me from school when I was somewhere studying. He said, the man was from Manchester, UK. He asked me how many languages I can speak, and I told him, he said, if I can try to learn more, that will be advantage me. So what I'm directly telling you now is, if you can learn the Czech language, that is an awesome idea for you. You never can know where your luck will come from. Just learn the Czech language, all right, and you are good to go. Now, if you have been bothering yourself or maybe bothered about how many hours you can work in the Czech Republic, you can work 20 hours a week and you cannot go more than that. If you must go more than that, it means you are not going to be paid using the legal system, which I do not encourage illegality. So please stay out of trouble and follow instructions, all right? So these are some of the things I want you to understand. Again, like I said, there are a lot of universities in the Czech Republic. If you are looking for arts programs, science programs, nursing, grad schools, languages, all right, you can always get this in the Czech Republic. It is not something that you can even debate about. It is there. You can get it, okay? So just decide on which university you want. There are a lot of schools in the Czech Republic, about 10 and more universities, all right? So decide on which one you want. Again, remember, if you are living somewhere in Prague, if you are living around Prague, and someone living away from Prague, the person living away from Prague is going to spend less money compared to you living in Prague. I have always said on this YouTube channel that if you live around big cities, you are going to spend more money, all right, than someone living away, because accommodation in cities are expensive than in remote areas or areas far away from cities. I hope you get the point. So I wish you well. Please do not forget, you have to notify your documents, authenticate them, all right, legalize them. Various ministries, ask very well, all right. For translators, make sure if you do not know a certified translator that can translate your documents, contact the embassy, all right. It is very simple. Or contact the officials in charge. They will direct you on what to do. I hope this video helps you. If it does, please do not forget, as usual, subscribe now so that we can go forward. Until we meet again, peace.